Okay, so I am here reporting that I did, in fact, go to confession again last night on Saturday after Mass, and it's kind of dawning on me. I think what this is all about, as much as it is about the sacraments and my authenticity and my care for others, it's kind of about conversion too. Probably about me wanting to convert others so that my family can do um, that family ritual that I grew up with, which was going to church every week. And for better or for worse, we all listened to the same scripture, and we all sang the same songs and walked home from church singing the same songs. So we basically had that commonality, that common ground, and I miss that. It's part of what I missed when I went to Wilkes-Barre um, to stay with my grandmother after the divorce and the custody failure. It's part of what I missed in my early marriage years, which was Sunday was not anything special. And I was imprinted, I guess, when I was a little girl, every after going through Lent and then the Palm Sunday, the culmination of this season, we would have the Ten Commandments. So the Ten Commandments, they had an impact on me, and they still do. So anyway, that aside, well, really, they, so I guess the fact that I tend to want to, I don't know. So that's basically what it's about. But I can say that yesterday, after having a confession, no, I'm not talking about like a wholehearted, in-depth, singular, where you have the list that's published by these really divine orders of brothers, who compile the lists, the questions that you ask yourself. It's like 150 questions. Have you committed this sin? That's really wonderful. And, when we are lucky enough to come across one of those lists and have the confession time to do that, I know I ended up in tears, sobbing, the last time I did. I'm just talking about growing in love for the sacrament of confession and how that relates to my everyday authenticity, which is like, okay, if my family members aren't attending, but I really, really value and want them, and I mean, life is about our family, right? It's not, our community is great, and my community is love. And I understand that there are some of the truest people who will, in their way, just bolster me when I need it most, and in a perfect way. I cannot give up on my love for my family. I probably have failed them so much in the past that I have a more obsessive tendency to want to not fail them again. Um, but anyway, I did have a nice confession, and afterwards I was able to pray that chaplet of divine mercy. And sometimes I think it's just that, like, if it's been written down and given an imprimatur that when these prayers are prayed, it's going to benefit others, and you're able to pray them and you can visually see that it's benefiting others, then why not let that be your witness? Anyway, I am grateful for this new understanding. Thank you.